Hey guys, I'm ERaege, and welcome to my new health and fitness channel! I'm going to be showing you guys how to get motivated and get out exercising for those of you who might have otherwise had a hard time getting motivated or sticking with a routine. Now I know, sometimes fitness can be hard. It's hard to stick with, especially when you're just starting out. And sometimes it can kind of feel a lot like this.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna get so fit. Okay, let's go jogging. Let's do this. Oh God, how far did I come?
Now, I know, sometimes that's how it can feel, but it's not how it's always going to be. So as long as you stick with it, you'll be fine. So without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1. Define your goals. If you don't know where to start, you're not going to get anywhere. Whether you want to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever it is, you have to have a place to start from. And also remember, be realistic with your goals. Don't say, I'm going to lose 400 pounds in a week. It's not going to happen. Realistically, it's not. Start small, you know, say like, oh, I'm going to lose 2 pounds this week, or maybe ramp up from there, or whatever. It also depends on how much weight you have to lose. And if you want to gain muscle, you're like, I'm going to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger after my first 5 sets. It's not going to happen. You're not going to go from scrawny to Arnold Schwarzenegger in like a few sets. Okay, it's going to take time. So be realistic with the goals you set, and know what you want to accomplish before you get into it. Which leads me to tip number 2. Set your schedule, which is maybe, it could be, you know, going out and jogging or going to the gym maybe 3 times a week or whatever, and set a routine. Start on the routine and keep with it. Because if you keep with it, you'll set good habits for yourself. It'll be hard to break out of that routine, and that's what you want. It'll be tough for like the first month or so, and you might not see any results at first, but after the first 2 or 3 months, you'll start to form a habit of going into that routine and staying and going to the gym or going outside and going jogging or whatever. And that's what you want. And tip number 3, get a buddy. It's always more fun with a buddy. So get a family member or a friend or whatever. As long as you have somebody to work out with, it's great. Because it gives you somebody to joke around with, it gives you a spotter in the gym, which is pretty important, and it gives you someone to brag about your achievements with. Because otherwise it kind of feels like this.
99, 100.
Ha! Yes! Anyone see that? Nobody? Nobody saw that? Yeah. So remember, get that buddy. It's a lot more fun. So let's move on to tip number 4. Don't waver. Keep consistent. Like what I said in tip number 2. Remember tip number 2? It's keeping a schedule. It doesn't matter. Keep going to the gym. Keep going outside. Keep doing what you need to do. Because if you start taking days off and you start making excuses, then you'll never get back onto your schedule again. Or I should say it'll be very hard to get back on your schedule again. And with a buddy, it will be very easy to stick with it because you will be pushing them to do what they need to do, and they will be pushing you to make sure that you are doing what you need to do. That's what the buddy system is for. Which brings us to our 5th and final tip. Tip number 5. Keep pushing yourself, because if you don't, you'll never improve. Run that extra mile. Put 15 pounds more on the squat rack next time you go to the gym. But with a buddy, you need a spotter. Seriously, you need a spotter. And hopefully all these tips together will get you on track to becoming a healthier version of you. So thanks for tuning in to my first video. Click like if you like the information in the video, and click subscribe if you'd like to see more, because each week I'll be doing more videos for you guys. I'm ERaege, thanks for watching, and remember, you can do this.